What seems to be the officer problem?
What's up, Dobie? How was work, dude? Alright, we gotta go. Deathclaw Tower. I gotta try to go here. Nice. Locked in the first, dude. So. Teleporter, perfect. What's closer? Probably this. Oh, wait, but that's water. Someone do this. Your first points? Well, you should check your balance before and then after. Because if not, I know I can add them. I always forget what the command is. Let me see if I can remember the command. I always forget. Awkward. Hold on. Oops. Awkwards and Dobie. Oh, I got it. Well, now you definitely got it.
Hey.
1000 ranked Fortnite, I can never, dude. I'd get stomped out so fast. Good thing I traveled here before, I guess, huh? Deathclaw Tower, okay. A little Egyptian area. Looking like the mummy would be out here, dude.
Can I help you?
No. What's up, merchants? Doesn't look like anything good. Good job, son. New record. I don't think I've kind of only been dabbling with Fortnite, and I don't think I've played the most recent season. I was checking out Wildgate.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Help these nuts, dude. This way, go that way. And off we travel. I love how this game has horses, and I've really not found them useful. Like, I use them sometimes, but I mean, what were they really doing? You don't want this. You don't want this. I told them they didn't want this.
Let's have a look.
I wonder if spear damage is only relative to ghosts, or if it's actually adding damage to this weapon. Katana. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? No more poison. Try you can poison me, dude? Heck no, not happening. Oh, dude, is that my horse? Speaking of horses, huh? Dude, what's up, bro? How you been? You guys attacking my horse? Y'all really shouldn't be attacking a man's horse. Pretty disrespectful move, I'll be honest. Lightning, fuck lightning, dude. I want healing. That's crazy. I have like 9 lightning. Come back to me, horsey. I'm supposed to get down there, bro. I'm gonna just fucking do it, dude.
It's getting hot here.
That was chill.
Take that.
That's all you gotta do.
Let's see.
Easy peasy, bro. Easy peasy. What the? Where the hell is this dragon at? What the fuck? Dude, you guys seen that? There's a shadow of a dragon. Maybe it's on top of the mountain and it's like glitching. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. See, horses are really not that useful, dude. He wouldn't go down the hill at all. I only use them for like 1 minute.
Oh.
Almost there. Whoa. Why did I take... Oh. I was like, why did I take damage?
Die quickly.
Where the entrance is, but I'm sure we'll find it.
Nice company.
What the hell? Fuck these necromancers, dude. What happened to these nuts, dude? Rude, dude. They tried shooting magic at me. See, Copria, you always show up once I'm killing somebody, but you never show up when I'm defending myself. The context is never accurate. I was just a lad walking inside an area that a lad walks in, and a bunch of bald dudes, I can say it because I'm bald, shooting magic. What did I do? What's up, dude? See if we can finish this game tonight, maybe. Fuck you zombies, dude. Shut up. I don't know if you were around, but I figured out that it wasn't anybody in town that I had to talk to about the pentagram. They're at like, it's probably, sorry, it's kind of, I wasn't in town that I had to talk to anybody. It was like at these death towers. You have so much footage to cut into a vid. Yeah, I'm at 40 hours now. I mean, according to Steam, I probably had like 10 or less when I first did it. What the hell? Pentagram Keeper. Die. I'm built different. I'm built different. That's right, dude. Oh.
I'm alive.
That was an accident. I got excited and I wanted to teabag him and I kind of jumped off the entire tower. Yeah, 40 hours, yeah, that's 40 videos. Well, YouTube keeps copyright striking me because they're using music in the game that's like real music outside the game. So YouTube's like, your video's blocked, bro.
Oh, not again.
And I'm just like, alright. Like, I don't know, what do you want me to do? Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be on Twitch, fine, I assume. I don't know, maybe they're muting it, but yeah, they're like, yeah, it's this song. And I'm like, is it though? And I listened, I was like, oh, it is a song. Oh shit. So, I mean, I'm sure they had the rights at the time. This is why I fucking hate music licensing, dude. Music licensing is some of the dumbest fucking things, one of the dumbest fucking things to exist. And I don't mean, like, yeah, I mean that. It's so stupid that it's temporary or has an expiration. I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, yeah, you can use this song in your video game for like 10 years, and then after that, though, don't you dare. You can't. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, it doesn't happen in movies. Like, as far as I'm aware, I can generally watch any fucking movie I want, and it's still gonna have the fucking, like, soundtrack of... What's the song everybody fucking used? La Bamba, I don't know. But, like, all these fucking movies, you know what I mean? TV shows are kind of the same as video games. They tend to have licensing issues when you try to rewatch them, and then it's a whole bunch of bullshit. But, like, who fucking, like, what? Like, Grand Theft Auto having all these, like, radio music issues. I hate it so much. There
Let's
we go.
have a look.
Dexterity 42 for a fucking... You're telling me that this chump, this nutsack, this wrinkle of a testy has a sword that requires dexterity 42, and all it does is 540 to 870, and its fire damage is 245. I've had more fire damage out of my asshole after a bag of Takis. What the fuck are we talking about here? This weapon alone has slashing damage 708 to 1159, and 947 fire damage. And it's one-handed. I can still write a book with the other. This one, I'm pretty sure is going to be a two-handed weapon. It is pretty, yeah. But it's like, the problem with this, here's my problem with this. I don't think I can do anything to make it stronger except the magic fucking stones, right? That's fair. But I can't stack the weapon to make it better. It's the one of its kind. That's crazy. That's a little disappointing. A little bit. Alright. What does the dexterity need to be at? Fucking 45? Well, I'm wearing something that's giving it +8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, so 41, 2, 43, 44, 45. Well, let me use it. Fair enough. Oh, it is one-handed. Whoa, 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 Ziga. Whoa, what the? Yeah. I honestly am a little disappointed. I thought it was gonna look like, have like flames, you know what I mean? But I mean, I guess I could add all this fucking fire damage to it. It's not the right time of the month. Oh. I mean, now it does 2,162 fire damage. So there's that. I just don't understand how the shield works in this game. I do know how to dual wield though. Oh, but the armor doesn't let you. Honestly though, technically I probably don't even have to fucking wear armor because almost anybody I've fought kills me in like 1 or 2 hits because I've never leveled in that. So like, I could just be fucking naked. And it'd still be fine. Because I really just have to dodge the hits or I'm gonna die. It's kind of my whole game plan, you know what I mean? Actually, I can't get naked. I don't have enough room to take it all off, I don't think. Maybe I do. Where's the weapon? What just happened? Oh, my dexterity's down because of the armor, so I can't hold it. Hilarious. I thought it was a ring.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right. We'll use it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that in strength though. And then skill points. I don't even know, dude. I don't even really care about putting in the wind thing. My armor doesn't let me swim, so there's no point in doing the swim. I guess we'll just do that and do that. I feel like I'm like that. I feel like Conan the Barbarian when he's swinging his sword. Okay, so we did that main mission. Free Kira from Ganondorf's castle in the middle of the Tainted Wastelands. Is that? Oh shit, dude, this might be the final fucking mission, guys. This might be it, dude. We might be getting to the finale. I have 100. I don't know if you guys can see that in my bottom left corner of the screen, but all the way to the right. I have 115 mana vials because we just looted all fucking night last night. Just because I don't know how this is gonna go. Because this could go one of two ways. This could be a really hard fucking battle. And I'll need these vials to heal up and survive. Or I could just wreck the shit out of him because I just leveled so much into my strength. And if I really wanted to like go full ass blast, dude, I'd use this one right here. But we're gonna kind of look cool and we're gonna do this. Am I heading the right way? Yeah. So, I assume freeing Kira is the last mission. Now, who wants to take bets that after you beat the main game, you can still do the other quests? I think it's gonna still let me do the other quests. It just feels like they're not gonna like end it, like just end it and you can't play anymore. What the hell? So I'm willing to bet we can still free Roman do other quests. Am I going to do that? I think if I was going to do that, I would do it before I finish the game. You know what I mean? The quests are pretty boring, for the most part. They're good to like level in, but I want to try something. Let's see how this goes. Oh god damn! Oh, that didn't do any damage. Oh, probably because he probably needs to be a blunt weapon. These are fucking machines. That's crazy work. I don't have any blunt weapons. I have unicorn horn. So yeah, we just won't fight them. These fucking mechanical beings. Hopefully the sword's good enough. Dude, the fucking crit smacks are hilarious. When they just like ragdoll. I'm just farming the last bit of XP I can. Just in case I level one more time.
Let's see.
Give me that gold. Where do you even keep that? He doesn't have pockets. Yeah, I don't know about Dobby about it being 40 videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm doing my Amok Runner video, and I mean, maybe I'll make a video, but not like a video like the other ones. Maybe I'll just make a video just kind of like, just talking about the game. You know, not so much a playthrough type deal. Because I've been thinking about doing a series, I'd be like, why this game's actually good. You know what I mean? Where I'm trying to, right? It's almost like a presentation, and it's like I'm trying to tell people why this is actually a good game. I mean, I've logged 40 hours in, so I think I have a little bit of something to go off of to say why there's good things about it. You know what I mean? Because so many people see it's a bad game, see reviews it's a bad game, they just say it's a bad game. They say it too, but maybe I can convince you differently. Because if we're being honest, a lot of bad games usually have good things in them. Not all the time, but usually. Like maybe good ideas not executed well, maybe a good mechanic that you don't really see, but it's just not gonna do much for you. Almost plat 3, dude. I'm almost fucking bronze -5, dude. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. Actually, before I do that, hold on. Before I get whimsical, where's my teleports? Did I use both of them and not collect? Oh no, it's right here. Let's go back to my home. Let's get rid of some of this fucking armor, so I have room to pick anything up that I may or may not receive.
What's that?
What's that? You're nuts. There's weapons in this one? I didn't realize I was when did I start putting weapons? Oh, wait. I'm looking at this backwards. I was like, when did I start putting weapons in there? Here we go. This one might actually be in the sets. Yep. So. Those are the only gloves I had? Alright. Oh, where's that at? Am I tripping? I could have sworn I saw it. Ah, well, don't matter. So glad I started doing this. Alright, we're good.
Aha. What do we have here?
Do my ultra move. Stacked up on healing too, so. If I got a Dead Knight armor set, oh my god. Of course not. That'd have been too cool. Okay. I feel like this guy's gonna talk to us.
You have destroyed our defenses, but you are too late to save your sister. Ganduhar has already opened the tomb.
I don't care.
Get out of my way.
Exactly.
I have my orders. No one gets into this castle unless it's over my dead body.
You said it, pal.
A true death wish. I can take care of that.
He told me you would try. Let's find out if you are really as good as they say you are.
Let's find out. What the fuck? That is not what you look like. What? Well, this isn't fair. What the fuck, dude?
I'm alive again.
All right.
What's there? Let's have a look.
We'll get this guy. Watching me for night, dude. This is gonna be an epic battle, bro. We're in an epic battle, bro. Y'all watch away. Watch me go hammer-rama, dude. Or try to. Just gotta keep dodging his hits. Yep. If we get crit hits, it'll go faster. Not in my hood, dude. Not in my hood. Nope, you missed. You're terrible. I'm just better. Almost there. Got about a quarter left. I better get some amazing XP. 42 089. That's right. That's right, dude. That's right. What do you got for daddy? A winged demon eye. Sure. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All strength, dude. I don't care. Let's go, dude. Let's just pop it in this friggin' place, dude. Where are you?
I see I must find someone to replace Reist.
I just want to replace these nuts.
Where is Kira? Your sister is very strong.
I mean,
she will be magnificent as the new Azeral. The transformation is almost complete.
Yeah, we ain't
I
doing
will
that.
not permit you to do this.
That's right, you tell him.
Do you really care for her so much?
More than you could ever imagine.
Then let the transformation take place. If you stop it now, she will age, suffer from illnesses, and just die one day in her bed, unless someone kills her first.
That is our destiny as humans.
It need not be yours. As a god, Kira will be immortal. The ancients need her, and they need you too. You have been given a chance. Do not ignore it.
All they have given me is a road through the netherworld.
We getting a choice here?
You have always served them, although you were not aware of it. It is now time you accepted that. You will benefit from it.
Why would they care for mere mortals?
When the ancients arrived in our universe, they encountered strong defenses. Our world is a living organism, well protected from invasion. Aziral, the gods, all beings, they are connected with one another. The fluid of life flows through all of us, almost invulnerable to illness and corruption. Now imagine that the gods are the system that guards the world from infection. What do you think happened when Aziral fell 300 years ago?
Haven't thought about it.
The Taint was able to invade our world?
Not the taint, dude.
Aye. 'Twas only a small breach, but enough. The Taint is evolving. It eludes our world's defenses and seeks a way to open the gate and let the ancients in. Aziral is one such gate. I believe that if you cannot beat the system, you must corrupt it. Who will guard our world when the gods are on our side? All you have to do is join us and let it happen.
And if I refuse?
This world must change. 'Tis its destiny.
I do get a choice. Interesting. So I could choose, if this means a better life for Kira and myself, then let it happen. I agree. Or, mayhap it has changed already and you have not perceived this. I refuse. Not tempted to agree.
Who's that?
Fuck you, stupid fireballs, dude. I got plenty of freaking health meds, dude. Don't even try me right now. Don't even try me. Dragon's blood, increased vitality, dexterity, and strength by 10. Oh, and I have 5 of them. Oh, you're freaked, dude. So we're just gonna heal up off these little potions. Perfect, thank you. Now we're just gonna pop all these. What else gives me? Increased strength by 10, have 4 of those, sure. Perfect. You're so done, dude. You're so done, dude. This guy's done. Look at the poison's just taking him out. Boy, he's just getting poisoned, dude. Yo, let's make it go a little faster. He's poisoned, dude. He's done. I already won. I've already won, and he doesn't even know it yet. Here we go. Here we go. Haha. You're dead. That's right. Give me your shit.
Aha.
Hey, the Sword of Fire. He has it too. Well, at least we can merge it. Give me the relic. That's the ending? That's the ending. That's the ending. There's no way that's the. That's the ending. I played for 40 hours. I played for 40 hours. I played for 40 hours, and the ending I get is. There's no way. It had to be a glitch. It had to be a glitch, dude. There's no way. There's. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I don't believe it. Hold on. Nope, I don't believe it. No, 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 no. Hold on. There's no way, dude. Hold on. We're gonna pop all that. Pop all that. Hold on. Okay, so we killed him, so that was super easy that time. There's no fucking way this is the ending. There's no. No, there's no way. It gives you a sword. It gives you, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You get a sword, like... There's no fucking way. It is a glitch. There is an ending scene. Why does it crash? Okay, hold on.
I wonder.
Blah, 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 blah. What? It's two worlds, brother. Well, there's like a lot more going on here, too. The same thing happened to him. The same thing happened to him. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we need to look into this. Hold on. Two Worlds Epic Edition ending. About the end game. Also, do not recall anything about the Flame MC saying anything regarding the hero's sister. Yeah, the only intro cutscenes were playing fine, but I found you can just watch them in any media player. We've again enough reputation you can talk to the Black Flame. Once you have found your sister, she will wait there for you. But when you actually kill the end boss and your sister, the game just ends. Okay, well, let's be honest. I don't think that's an error. I think that they just were kind of like, we're not going to finish this the way we intended. Okay, so what's with Necro Lady? Is that, did the devs just forget about her? That's all she says now, but I'm pretty sure in the first conversation she talks about me finding my sister and not just my mission. You're probably right. Doesn't have to do with the main quest. Who knows? Maybe there was something planned at some point. I am very much willing to bet there was something planned and then they just fucking gave up. Short answer, she just says it. Also, the game continuation is completely different story. Ignores some main story parts, totally forget about side quests or characters. Only devs know why. In my opinion, this game is unfinished in many ways. Feels like test beta build. If you don't believe me, read the official strategy guide, the game introduction guide. Compare it with the game. Probably that's why the Two Worlds 2 is so different. A fresh start. Don't get me wrong, I like this game, but in terms of plot aspect, I have a lot of doubt. So the game really does just end. Basically. I mean, it's not supposed to crash. Alright, well, let's watch the fucking ending. Let's watch the ending scene. Is there even a fix for it? I mean, after I kill it at the end of the game, it crashes. It sends me back to the main menu. It's actually quite funny that this game would do this. Is this normal? I would assume not. Anyway, it's normal for the game to turn me after killing Gandalf. If the ending cutscene didn't play, though, it's probably because you have a codec pack installed the game doesn't like. If you don't want to mess around with uninstalling them, you just open the cutscenes from the game install folder. Okay.
One day you will see the truth. There is no truth.
The building is empty. We can pass the night here. Kira?
That took a long time.
How do you feel?
We have ridden too long. I was exhausted, but I feel better now.
We shall find a place of rest eventually. I promise you.
The ending's that nothing happened? The ending's... So, let me get this straight. The ending is... it's the intro. But instead of her being gone, she's there. Like she never left. So the game's basically telling me that all the time I put in doesn't matter. Because... why? Why is that the ending? Like, literally. What are these videos, by the way? What is this?
Rome's that
Cut, okay, so what's cut 1? What's cut 3?
Making a bad mistake. Bring the girl.
Oh, there were actually videos I was supposed to see in this game. I never saw this video.
You may keep the relic, but we shall leave now. Do not try to stop us.
You have forgotten something.
The Azeroth matter concerns me no more. Do as you wish. 'Tis of no import to me.
If that is so.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this was supposed to play like an hour before I got to the ending, because I had the relic and I gave it to him and like no video or anything played. And I didn't know there was even supposed to be a cutscene, because like most of this game doesn't have really cutscenes, I thought. Because they had this whole build up for this. Like, oh, you're going to give him the relic and you're going to try to like trick him or something. And I remember being really confused that didn't really seem to happen once he got the relic, or I gave the relic to him or whatever. But I thought just because the fucking dialogue is so boring that I just wasn't paying attention. No, it was a cutscene that never played. Why is this specific video like that? Look at, and then it goes like that. Why is all this here? Why did it do that? That explains why that was in there. Okay.
We knew you would resist
It also makes more sense like why this was here, because I remember I was really confused why this was even here.
us. Disguise was our only option. We had to give you the illusion of choice. 'Twas here where Azural's tomb soared up into the skies 300 years ago.
This fucking game indeed, dude.
I wanted you to choose this place yourselves. Why?
Is he clipping through the clothing? Yeah, he's definitely clipping through that clothing right here.
Why? Kira, your sister's destiny is to be the new home for Aziral. Her soul will now be able to sustain such a burden. We had to ensure that the souls of the twins separated during birth were reunited at the proper time. Now you understand why we needed all of you here. What will happen to her? Do not fret. We shall attend to everything.
What shall we do with him, Master?
He is strong. He should survive until dawn. But we have no time to affirm this. Let us go.
We must speak with you.
Okay. What else did I miss? I like how it goes from cut 1 to cut 3 to cut 5. But then there's a cut 6. So what's cut 5?
You betrayed us all. May your soul burn in the netherworld.
Do you fret for his soul? You are too late, Balor. Get rid of this offer.
Maybe that's if I made the other choice? I don't even fucking know, dude. What is this one?
You have wasted so many chances. 'Tis not the first time that you have disappointed me.
Okay.
I have had enough of you.
So yeah, so this was probably if I would have made the choice to work with him or not. That's what would have played. So what the fuck is cut 7? This probably coincides with when you decide to work with him. Fight all the preacher guys, whatever. And then this is the ending you get. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And then this is the ending. It's wild that we didn't even notice that we missed all this. I think is the part that blows my mind. Because it played intro videos and then nothing else, and I just thought that was normal, and the dialogue was just so bad I wasn't missing anything. I just wasn't paying attention. But I was missing something. Well, thank you for being here for that ending. Have fun adulting and lurking. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you know, weird. What's intro 5? What is this? Hold on. Okay, that's like the game intro. What's credits? Maybe the game is supposed to like show text or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, all right. So, what are my thoughts? Okay. Two Worlds is definitely not the Oblivion killer or Oblivion on steroids as it's described itself. I'm glad it runs on PC, but obviously it definitely had an issue of cinematics running correctly. What's funny is this game has such a low bar that it not playing cinematics was never even noticed, because between the terrible plot and the bad dialogue, there was no real setup to make you feel like that you skipped or missed anything at all. Once you actually do realize that you missed all the videos, it's because you defeat the boss and it just goes right to the fucking main menu, which is insane work. I would also like to say what is also crazy about this is that you can loot the guy, the boss, the main dude. You can loot him and get his sword, but it doesn't fucking matter because the game ends. Even if the videos were to play, the game still ends. There's no like load your save new game plus. It's over. Like, some games give you these items as if a new game plus is now going to exist and you can kind of like have this continuation. That's not a thing. I can't free roam. I can't use the items. I mean, there were still tons of quests that I could have done after the fact if it would still let me free roam. But no, and the fact that it lets me get a sword that's better than that same sword you get earlier, so you could combine them, like, I think it's just evidence, and like we kind of read online, I do think that they were going to let you continue to play the game after you beat the boss. I fully believe that they had every intention to let you keep playing, but I also think that they kind of were like, we're not going to do any more work on this game, so just end the game. Just end it, you know, because there's probably some stuff they still had to figure out and they just weren't going to. Between someone claiming that there's dialogue where they say, once you save your sister, come back to me. You know, maybe there was supposed to be more to the story or the game. Possibly after beating the boss, there was still like a little bit more going on with saving your sister. I don't know. Honestly, one of the lamest things about this game, besides what we've talked about, is it's weird that they make the good ending just like nothing ever happened. Like, why? Nothing feels like a dream, or nothing it just, that's weird. That makes it feel really like a big cop out. You know how like all these crazy things happen on a TV show, and they're all of a sudden they wake up, they're like, oh, it was just a dream, and it kind of like, I don't know, maybe like negates everything. It's sort of weird because I'm not saying it hasn't worked for stuff before, but it just usually feels like kind of a cop out for really crazy setups. And not that that can't just be a thing for a show or whatever, but in a game like this that is one whole, right? It's not a TV show that runs multiple seasons and they had one random one where this happened to this and that. It's a game in its own, and it's something that like really is confusing to treat like a dream or treat like something never happened once you beat the boss. Super crazy. I also wrecked his shit the second time I played against him too. So clearly when you don't jump right into the ending of this game and you sit there and you do all the side quests and you level and stuff, you become OP as shit. So that's not even with completing all the side quests. So the balancing is a little funny because he's not challenging. And I didn't do much with the game to break it or become overpowered. Like, I didn't have that goal set in mind. It just started to kind of happen. At one point, I was leveling enough into something where I was like, dude, I'm going to become super fucking strong. And I kept leveling into it once I realized that. And I did. And the way that the combat works, you can dodge most things. So leveling into your life doesn't necessarily matter. Like, yeah, I guess if you could take a lot of damage, that's cool, but you can just dodge pretty much anyone's hit. If it's a 1v1, you're gonna dodge anybody's hit and you're gonna just wreck them. So yeah. Is the big question though, is Two Worlds fun? Yeah, it's a fun game. I think it doesn't do everything so terrible and bad that when you play it, you're kind of like, ugh, this is boring. It's not really a boring game. I mean, when we're talking about open world, you can literally like pretty much kill anybody in a town, especially if you've leveled enough to do it. Guards, civilians, the whole nine. You can pretty much loot anybody that you do kill. You can also break into pretty much any type of house or building and break into stuff there and loot there. The freedom feels existent in this game, and it actually is done fairly well for, I mean, maybe the bar's a little lower because of what this game is, but it feels like it's done fairly well for the game it is. The combat isn't necessarily boring, but there just isn't that much to it. I mean, at least my experience with it, you're kind of just going to hit and dodge, and there's not much more thought into that. And because the attacks are kind of slowed down for you to time your dodge, you never really feel like you're doing anything with a high IQ level, if that makes sense. You're kind of just seeing they're raising their hand, dodge, can't be hit. And the dodge as an animation is pretty much an avoidance of hit completely. So even if you would technically still get hit because you're surrounded by people, if you're just hitting that dodge and timing it right, it doesn't matter. They're going to miss you no matter what. So it's not really getting out of the way. It's more just timing, hitting the dodge, and then the hit won't count. It's kind of whatever, but you know, would I play this game again? Yeah, I would. I've considered buying it on Xbox 360 and playing through on there, which I guess would still be work to do because then the cutscenes would play properly and actually within context of what we're doing. Am I going to do that tomorrow? Probably not, but I would love to get a collector's edition of Two Worlds and then end up playing that on 360 and streaming that too. Only downsides to doing that is more than likely it's going to be 30 frames, and also the inventory system, I imagine, is not going to be as smooth, like click dragging and all that. Probably not going to be a thing. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm almost wondering if I can level into my stealing and I can just steal the sword out of the boss and not kill him, and then just have that sword. You know what I mean? Like, can I just like give myself those skill points, rob his sword, and then not kill him, and then have the sword, and then go do other quests, transport out? Who knows? Maybe. What a great game, guys. Well, thank you for watching me play that game. That was something else. Yeah, and that's what's crazy. I just did not know that I was missing these cinematics. But I remember seeing someone speedrun it and seeing a cinematic, so I was like, this doesn't make sense, you know? Canon ending. So the bad ending, quote unquote, is the canon ending. It's kind of weird. Dude, I cannot believe that. Yeah, before they patched it, you could, I guess, kill him at any point. What's crazy is I felt like the guy who stops you before, you know what I mean, before you go into that fight, he felt like more of an epic fight than the actual boss did. That was crazy work, dude. Man.
They don't look friendly.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can pickpocket him? I don't fucking know, dude. I had so much stuff saved up for this fight, too. And I just beat his ass. Like, he's so easy to kill. It's kind of crazy. Is she up there? Oh, yeah, look, the thing's up there. I don't see her, though. Ugh. Ah.
Bandits. That's for you.
There's like no real way to avoid it.
I wonder what they want.
God, I keep doing that. Crazy work.
Let's have a look. Die quickly.
I really liked playing the game, honestly, and being like OP and stuff with my strength, knowing I didn't use bonus codes for like certain weapons or anything, like just kind of rocked it. But it's funny how you can become like way over prepared to fight the boss and just destroy him. I really, really wish they would have left like the role-playing stuff in though. Not the role-playing, sorry, the free roaming stuff in it. Like that at least would have been a nice like, hey, you beat it, you still, nope. I don't even know why they didn't. Would it really have taken much effort to just let you keep fucking playing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, would that have been such a huge effort to be like, okay, you can keep free roaming? Like, what? Console commands exist. Physics door remove all one. Two rules sheets. Oh, I just saw that you did the only move backwards, Dobie. I didn't get an alert. Oh no. What? Oh man, dude, I didn't realize you did that. I just saw it right now. I'm like, wait, what's that? Okay, well, I can walk through the door, but I'm not really walking through walls. Man. What a great game. What a great game. I guess we gotta figure out the next great game to play. I mean, there is Two Worlds 2. Adobe, hey, I didn't realize that you redeemed the move only backwards thing. I like Mr. Mosquito. You talking about the PlayStation 2 game? Yeah, I didn't realize you hit the like. I could maybe have to set some kind of audio cue because I had no idea. And then I looked over, said, Mr. Mosquito, dude, that was actually a dope game on PlayStation 2. I had a demo for it. Well, I'll have to give you like a free redeem because I looked over like 2 minutes ago and I was like, what the hell? When did that show up? I was like an hour ago. Yeah, I played the demo back in the day, dude. I don't know. I don't remember what game I had or whatever that I had the demo of it, but yeah. Yes, sir. Good old Dawn of Fear, dude. Yeah, I was like, I gotta figure out what's the next game I'm gonna play. Is it gonna be Two Worlds 2? Who knows? In my head, though, I'm like, do I want to play literally the Two Worlds 2 right after the first Two Worlds? Maybe. I played Grounded. I just didn't play a lot. I only played for like I don't know, maybe a couple hours. Maybe. But no, I haven't like legit played through Grounded. I didn't even know it had a story. That was the thing. God, man, I can't believe I cannot believe I beat Two Worlds and the ending was it going to the main menu. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy, dude. Like, it's so appropriate for that game, for that to be what happens, but to then realize I was missing cinematics, like, that is crazy. Like, oh, this was supposed to play. Oh, and this was supposed to play. It's like... leaves me flabbergasted, dude. And now I don't even, now I'm kind of like, well, what do I want to play next? What's like the next bad game I want to stream, you know? What the? They started playing Dungeon Board being a value member of the community, but we regret to inform you that the game will be retired this February. Oh, Dungeon Board doesn't exist anymore? What? What happens if I hit play? What happens? I just have to see the game tell me you can't play it anymore. That's so funny because why? So done due to combination factors including a declining player base, poor game balance, lack of communication, perception of being a cash grab. Players report issues with overpowered enemies and items, slow updates, and a lack of visible direction from the developers. The game also faced criticism for poor quality control and lack of player progression. Oh. Hello. Yep, that's it. That's crazy. How funny. Because wasn't it basically a like a copy of like whatever that other game is called, Dark and Darker? I like Dungeonborn too, but I mean, I guess when you don't take care of your game and you just kind of let it die, what else are you expecting, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on Two Worlds. It's kind of hard because I don't want to take away the video I'm working on a mock runner, and I am gonna have all this footage, so I almost feel like, well, it's streamer footage though. Like I'm up here, I'm over here in this corner with the footage and stuff. So maybe I'll title it like I stream Two Worlds, and just kind of talk about my thoughts, maybe, and that way it's kind of an easier edit. I don't know. I don't want to make a dumb video, but God, that ending, that's crazy. That is wild. I'm still like processing that all it did was crash to the menu. And I'm still processing that even the actual ending video is just pretending it didn't happen. What is this game? Control the path of a single bullet and unleash a fury of vengeance on the sinister cult that ruined your life. What? I download all these demos and then never play them. What's on GOG? Oh, so it's Doom 3 Phobos. It's a free mod. Insomnia the Ark. Oh yeah, that werewolf game. El Matador. Free weapon camo system, 50 plus skins, and new map. New map. Hollywood? What the fuck is this? Hollywood the game. Some of the shit I'd be like putting in my list, dude. I'm like why? Why'd I do that to myself? Pirates of the Flying Fortress. What the hell? HD DirectX 9 3D. HD? It crashed. All right. It said, nah, dude. It said, nah, bro. Don't even try to play Two Worlds 2. Don't you even fucking dare. Well, maybe I should take this as a hint. I should hop off. Maybe continue editing my video, because that's what I've really been putting off. working on my next video. So I think I'm gonna hop off a little early since we finished Two Worlds, and I'm gonna edit that video for a little bit before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna see if I can get Two Worlds 2 working, and if so, then that'll be next stream. We'll do Two Worlds 2. Why not? But yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. Thanks for being here for the ending. Hell yeah, dude, I love that emote. But yeah, and you know, I might be on tomorrow night. We'll see. Do you know? Make sure notifications are on your mobile device. Make sure that you know you got the stuff turned on for Discord just in case, because I'll post in there. Maybe I'll clip the ending just so we can post that in Discord and laugh at it. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to get that next video out. You know, trying to grow the channel, trying to grow the brand, trying to grow the vibe. And as much as I love streaming, because streaming's awesome, gotta put some work in that stuff too, right? So yeah, but next stream I think we will continue with Two Worlds 2. Yes, sir. And then I'll have to do the only move backwards thing that you submitted. I'll have to give you like a little free redemption. I gotta see if I can do like an audio cue or something for that. But yeah, I will check you guys on the next one. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Stay awkward. Later, Dobie. Copria. Have a good one, guys. Bye.